A local Christian-based organization going after the Tuscaloosa Public Library.
Yeah, this comes after the library canceled the organization's meeting due to the political climate. Now, Alliance Defending Freedom attorneys have filed this on behalf of Eagle Forum of Alabama.
It's a federal lawsuit. The group is suing the Tuscaloosa Public Library Board of Trustees, claiming they violated the organization's constitutional rights. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane joins us live and local in Tuscaloosa. What rights do they think have been violated, Lisa?
Well, according to this lawsuit, they believe the library violated their freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion, as well as the Alabama Religious Freedom Amendment. Now, we reached out to Eagle Forum Alabama, the Alliance Defending Freedom that filed that lawsuit, and the Tuscaloosa Library. They all declined our invitation to speak to us about this pending lawsuit. But a constitutional attorney there in Birmingham gave us his thoughts, and he says he is shocked the lawsuit has gotten this far. The Tuscaloosa Library is a large facility designed with the community in mind. But attorneys representing Eagle Forum, Alabama, allege the library violated the group's constitutional rights. Constitutional law attorney Eric Johnston is not a part of this federal lawsuit, but says the email the library sent to Eagle Forum canceling its reservation of the Rotary Community Room last August spells out the violations.
He said it was because of the current political and social climate, the library has unfortunately made the decision to cancel your upcoming reservations. That's an admission by the library that they are doing this for political speech, free exercise of religion, other constitutional reasons. They are violating those rights of Eagle Forum.
While the lawsuit simply seeks to force the library to allow these meetings, it will still cost Tuscaloosa Library tens of thousands of dollars if they lose.
They will pay substantially for the attorney's fees. Attorney's fees in federal court under the federal statute are usually extremely generous. And you can tell by the lawsuit and the amount of preparation that went into it that a lot of time has been spent building up to this. And then there will be time in court, and that will amount to thousands and thousands of dollars in attorney's fees.
Now, Eric Johnston told me that if he was representing the library board, he would recommend they settle this lawsuit as quickly as possible. He believes this was a clear-cut case of a violation of the group's constitutional rights. I did reach out to the president, by the way, of the Tuscaloosa Library Board, Jeff Hitton. He has not returned my call at this point. Live in Tuscaloosa, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.